Action. Give me your name and
Yeah, well, I think you know my name, Tony, but it's Jonas Crawford. I'm the athletic director here at Oxnard College. In for our annual meeting, so we're going to talk a little bit about the fall sports and stuff going on here at the college. In the off season, we had a couple of nice bits of news. We had two of our baseball players drafted in the Major League Draft. Frankie Tostado, he went in the 19th round to the San Francisco Giants. Hoping to put Frankie's name up on our wall of fame out in the outfield to join all the other big leaguers that we've had through the years here in Oxnard. And also Darius Vines. Darius was selected by the Chicago Cubs in the 27th round in the draft this last spring, and again by the Cubs. And so we'll see how Darius pans out, whether he decides to go professional or pitch here in the Condor's Nest. So good things happening for the baseball team. Even though their record wasn't what they hoped for last year, they certainly had some talent on the squad, and every year, as a matter of fact, very competitive in the Western State Conference. You want to know about this year, Tony? We have our first fall contest, cross country. We're hosting it here in the Nest. We have, I believe, 10 teams coming in for the third annual Condor Invitational being run on the campus. We have a nice course that circles the track. It runs out into the adjacent soccer fields and park next door, and then finishes on our stadium at the 50-yard line. So that'll be run on the 25th, this coming Friday at 10 o'clock. We also have women's soccer the next day, kicking off our fall schedule. The ladies will play here at home at 11 o'clock against Santa Monica College. So looking to improve on Gabby Gonzalez's second year as head coach. We have a new assistant, Denise Camarena is assisting, along with Alex Gambala and Francisco will be joining us for another year of women's soccer. On the men's side, the perennial WSC champions, men's soccer, they're really starting out with a tough contest next Saturday as well. They'll be heading out to the annual Mount Sac Invitational Soccer Competition. They'll be playing at 6 p.m. against Mount Sac, who will be definitely a tough test for the young Condors. We will be returning about half our squad from last year's team, so there will be some veteran leadership, some sophomore leadership on that team. But again, going into Mount Sac, it's going to be tough for OC to come away with a win there in their first game of 2017. So that's what we're looking at to start. All the schedules are up on the master schedule at our website. You can go to our main oxnardcollege.edu website and hit the athletic link, as well as we're on Twitter, and we're also on Instagram at OC Condors. So it's at OCCONDORS. And so if you like us and follow us, then that'd be good for our social media. We're trying to really do our best to get the news and information out as fast as possible. So thanks for your support, and anytime, come on out. All the events are free of charge, besides basketball, which will get going in November. So we're looking to have some fun in the Condor's Nest, and hopefully bring home some championships. Go Condors.
good.
All right.
Is there anything else missed, or that's everything?
No, I mean, that's everything for the fall. I mean, I'm not gonna, oh, you know what, I did miss something. Can you edit something in?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, action.
So we do have a new addition to our coaching staff. we welcome Erin Lawley. She's from up in Northern California. Erin comes to us via high school ranks and some club softball. Erin is our first ever full-time female head coach here at Oxnard College. So really excited to have her in. She should be a great addition. She's teaching health and PE and our head softball coach. So we're really excited to have her. It's been a long time coming. I'm really happy to have the support of our administration who allowed us to hire Erin, and she should be able to really put a charge into our softball program and make it successful. Again, she's from Northern California. Take her time to establish herself here in Oxnard, but I think she's really going to enjoy, obviously, the college, the closeness that we have here. And Coach Lawley is right now, as a matter of fact, meeting with Coach Prieto, who will be assisting, along with Edna Gutierrez. And so she'll have a staff in place, and always look to recruit a few more softball players. But in the springtime, we'll have a new fresh face. Again, our first ever full-time softball coach leading the Condors in the spring.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that was important.
What about the baseball guys? Do we got any?
Big
guys?
timers coming in?
Any
You mean for
hot
coaches or players?
Players for any hot shots? Oh, we have new coaches?
No new coaches. This is going to be Rogers last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah, well, he's getting to that point, and he's also been doing so well with his, he's a hitting instructor over in Camarillo, and God, he's busy all the time, and he charges a ton because he's so well known and so good. And so he makes a lot more doing that than he does this. Yeah, so, but he's been doing it for 20 years, so it'll be good.